Hello, my name is Brittany Schmidt. My maiden name is Johnson, and I know it's a very popular North American last name, and I know it kind of comes from the English side of my ancestors, and I guess the way they named their children was you're the son of John, so Johnson was the name. My background comes from a lot of German and English cultures, and but my family's been in America for so many generations that I'm very strong American culture. I don't speak any other languages with any of my family members other than English. I've learned a little bit of Spanish through college and high school, but um, I there was no way I could communicate with my family in any other language other than English. I would say our family is a lot of my husband and my son, and then our immediate parents and siblings. We do have distant relatives that are living. It's just they live so far away that they're not, I guess, in our very close knit family circle. Um, and we would definitely be individualists. I think that's part of our American culture, just to be more individualist versus the collectivist. Um, a lot of the type of foods that I like are casseroles. I think that's just because my mom's always made them. It's been in our family, and tater tot casserole always comes to mind. That was one that she really enjoyed making, and I really liked it, so wasn't going to complain or argue her about it. Goulash was another very popular casserole that we had growing up, and if I had to think of other foods from other cultures that I like all the time are probably sushi and Mexican. Um, there's probably a little bit American to those. I don't think they're very authentic when you're eating out at an American restaurant, but it's still a little bit different than the casseroles I'm used to eating. My favorite holiday would be Christmas. I think I just love how different it is than your typical rest of the year for the American culture. There's so much more decorating. There's lights. There's different foods and treats, and it's just a really fun and happy, I guess, time of the year season. So I remember growing up, my dad really wanted to make it like a big deal, so we'd always open like a couple presents throughout the day. And it was like a whole day thing. So we wake up, open a couple presents, have cinnamon rolls and chili for breakfast, more presents, go into lunch. That was chili. And then we'd always have to start a game of Monopoly. I don't think we ever finished the game, but we definitely played for a couple of hours at least. And then more presents and more chili. And we'd always watch A Christmas Story because that was one of my dad's favorite movies. So I just always remember that year after year, that's kind of what we did, and it was exciting to look forward to. Um, and then to think of my subculture, I I would say for music wise, am a definite country fan. I like to go to country concerts, um, and I don't really am not into athletics too much. I do enjoy crocheting, so I do make things, and I like to create, I guess, blankets and scarves and all these fun little things that you can make with crocheting. And I did learn that from my grandma, and she's kind of helped me through that. And we still talk about different things we're making and kind of feed off each other with that. So, um, and then thinking of cultures that I would like to learn more about, I think it would be beneficial and neat to learn more about the Cherokee Indian culture, just because even though it's a tiny portion of my ancestry, it's still there, and I really don't know anything about it. So it would be kind of neat to have that education.